Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the Arcadion? Let's go! Howdy y'all, welcome back to another stream. I had no idea that the normal raids were opening this week, so that's, yeah. Without any further ado, you know, it's real gamer hours. We're going to go ahead and just get right into it, but, hi, welcome back, howdy y'all. We are here with some more FF14. You know, I wanted to stream a little bit this week, but it's been too hot. And with my room and my poor wall unit AC, it just cannot keep up in this heat. Especially, you know, when I'm running all of this shit. So it's pretty rough. But you know, I figured what better time than now to get in here and get started, because this is what we've been waiting for. It's really just been waiting for this and then sitting at the snake for the past week. That's really about it. I got one snake down, still waiting for another one. And yeah, but I'm ready. I want to go inside the 6090. Let's do this. All right, Stylish Stranger, you were on the video screen a little bit earlier. What's your deal? I hope everyone's been having a good time in Dawn Trail, having fun, staying safe out there. I know it was a little wild in the Midwest last night. I found you at last. You, my good madam, were born to be a star. Okay, sure. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Medem, head of strategic management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. Our flagship facility is the Arcadion, a combat arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. Put me in the ring, coach. As you may have heard, circumstances forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate. By providing them with gripping entertainment, it is our hope to help them but forget their cares for a while. We are to accomplish that, however, it will not do to show them what they have seen countless times before. No, they need something new, someone new. Who better than she who not only protected our citizens from the King's army, but struck down the King himself? That was you, yeah? Yes, so it was. And so for your strength and valor, the President of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadian's next great star. Just imagine it, an upstart, the People's Protector arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadian's mightiest to rise up as Grand Champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? I say, sir, put me in the ring. I'll fight for you. Your part, you will naturally be well compensated. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. Now we're talking. Dare say this has you enticed. You needn't make up your mind right away. You're keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to the Arcadion at the end of this venue. The attendant will show you in. That I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, let me go in. Let me go in. Turn on the RTX. I'm ready. I've been waiting. Oh, that's such a big graphics card. Can't wait to hear the music. I really can. I am super hyped. You know, not a huge fan of the raid gear, I'll be honest. I like what they were going with. I'll have to see how it dies. I think that's going to be what it comes down to. But I do like the fact that they are going just full on WrestleMania fight nerds. That I am all for. I would really like this as a die, like the iridescent. I think that'd be a really cool die now that they've shown that they can do it. Kyra, Master Medum has been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will take you to him. Oh, put me in, coach. Inside the green room. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah, hit me with that synth. Pretty empty in here, don't you think? We need some people, maybe some gear vendors. Hey, by this, I take it you will fight in the Arcadion. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the fold. Now then, shall I explain to you? Oh, we got some others. Some other hopefuls trying to take on the Warrior of Light, Savior of Alexandria. Stopper of Despair. Ooh, I love that hair. I love her hair. You look like you've got some fight in you, I suppose. Still, you can only be so strong without a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any of us. Aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage. You're a puny candle before my roaring flame. Beg it to me and I'll blast you out of the ring. Okay. Soul shifter, so I guess that's they're putting in the old beast souls. Guess that's what we're doing. Those are some of the fighters you will face. They're all characters, as you can see, but I hope you do not take offense at their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. Where was I? Ah, yeah. As I've mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. Realm's mightiest do get out in a bid to become the grand champion. I've no doubt that all Alexandrians would be captivated by your journey as a challenger and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. Speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadion are divided into 3 tiers: light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all of the tiers and thereby rise up as the grand champion. Yeah, we don't need weight classes. As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. Oh, but who's the 4th? Good gracious me, I almost forgot to mention the most important thing. Arcadion has its own repository of feral souls which our fighters utilize in battle. So potent are these souls, they alter the fighters' very forms. Lest you wonder, it is the potency of the souls employed that separates the championship's 3 tiers. Alright, so that's what we got. Oh no! That guy. I killed him many, many times to get this jacket. I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you did not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with naught to balance the scales. Fortunately, here in the Arcadion, we have the souls of former champions in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside you. And to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, we will draw up upon your memories to fine-tune their appearances and abilities to your liking. Is that how we're getting our raid team in? I'm guessing that's it. Endless. I'm not familiar with that term, but I assure you there is nothing untoward in the technique we employ. It simply brings forth a temporary simulacrum. And for the purposes of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacra will suffice. Simulacra. That's a word. What do you think? How convenient. How very convenient, but thank you, madam. I got my own crystal, man. I'd expected that you might harbor reservations about the use of these souls. Those who hail from outside the barrier often do. So I have a proposal. Additional incentive, if you will. For each victory you claim, I shall release the souls of those who fought beside you. You, my friend, would be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadion. That's right, buddies. I'm sorry, but every time one of you parties up with me, you know, it was good knowing you. Time to send you into the stream. What say you? You willing to fight under those terms? Excellent. I would tell you more about the Arcadion, but let us save it for your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadion. When you're ready to take the arena, you need but say the word. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I got words. I got a lot of words. Can't think of them right now because it's 5 a.m. But I've got words. All right, but now the question is, what do I want to go for first? I mean, right now, we're at like 672, 690. Like, the accessories would be nice, but, you know, left side gear is always, like, the good stuff, right? So, all in the dark. A claw in the dark. Ready, then. Excellent. Rest assured I will be here to guide you in the beginning. Be up. AAC light heavyweight. Now I shall introduce you to your first opponent. Pray look at the monitor. I'm a looking. I got 2 monitors. Oh, she's right off the bat. Okay. This here is Black Cat, feared as the claw in the dark. That's right, she's the one who took your measure earlier. While she's still a rookie herself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has a real talent and is expected to go far. I am loving this. I am loving this. Her feral soul is called League. Terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to his limits. With its power, she becomes an unimaginably nimble, and her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you. Training arc. Oh my god, this music. This music. You should know that in the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes. This is in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for the matches. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Now then, you had best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. Tournament arc! Tournament arc! Let's go! Alright, hit me up. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I'm ready. I am ready. I have no idea what this is going to be like. See what the cues are. Yeah, that intro was all I needed. That intro woke me up. It gave me life. I'm ready. Send me in. I'm curious how this is gonna go. It might be, yeah. We'll just have to wait. Usually the first one's not too bad, but, you know, new fight, new mechanics, damage downs all around. It's just, you know, the nature of the game. I am curious where the vendors and all that are gonna be. Is this all we get? Is this our training room? Is a single rack and a few free weights? Is that all we've got? Oh no, we got a couple treadmills here. I'll be honest, I expected a little more out of my locker room. That's all right. We don't need to train up. We're here, we're ready. Yeah, I completely forgot. I really had no idea that we were already going to get the normal raid series. I don't know, it just time's kind of flown by, I guess. But you know, we got a couple of weeks and then Savage will open up, so you know, you get a few pieces of gear depending on what you want to go with. I mean, man, I'm kind of thinking pants. That's kind of where I'm leaning at the moment. But really, I kind of need it all. I'm still in Roseblood just about everything. Like I said, I mean, the glams are nice. They fit the theme, I guess, of being, you know, wrestle time, big man wrestle. But it's not something that I would personally use. But, you know, to be fair, I also thought I would never change my Red Mage glam, and yet here I am in full cyberpunk attire. I don't know, I love this city so much. I really want more to do here. I really want some, like, open RP out and about. I mean, it's hard to stream, so I have not streamed it a whole lot, but Cyberpunk 2077 is, like, one of my favorite games. You know, it's obviously very, very hard M rating. So, yeah, not exactly conducive to streaming here on the old YouTubes. But I do spend a lot of time playing it now and then. You know, I'll pick it up every couple of months, play it really hard for a few weeks, put it down again, and then, you know, the cycle continues a few months later. But yeah, I am all for it. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because I like the Secret World so much. I don't know if you guys ever played the Secret World, but I really like MMOs that have more of a modern and futuristic feel. I feel like we just really don't get enough of that. I like the kind of modern and futuristic aesthetics. It's something you don't see in MMOs a whole lot. So yeah, I am all for Solution 9. I am ready. I am here. The cyberpunk primal has tempered me. But yeah, you know, to be honest, I haven't really done a whole lot. Oh, I did do one thing. I got something to show you. Hey, I finally managed to harangue a few people to help me get an FC started. It's just me. It's just me and my alts, but you know, it cost me a few 100,000 gil to convince people to sign the signatures and then invite the alts in. But yeah, so I'm gonna be making a GPO studio eventually. Obviously I have to get to rank 6. That's, you know, first and foremost. I have to wait a month, and then obviously you've got the housing lottery, but that is, you know, that's the end game. I'm not super upset about the time that it's going to take me. There's a couple open slots now that, you know, I would have liked to put a bid in. I've got the money to put a bid on a small right now, but the way I see it, another month with how well crafting is going right now, another month means more money. You know, that's more crafting I can do. That's more time to get everyone back up to 100. I have barely touched like my goldsmithing. I haven't touched leather working at all. So we've got some time. But yeah, that'll be a nice little, it'll be a nice start. Get me up to that, you know, 16 million, 17 million, whatever it happens to be, maybe bid on a medium. But yeah, you know, the thing with a GPO studio is the best ones always use the additional chambers as themed rooms. You know, most GPO studios do the common thing of having vignettes out and about in the actual house, which is really good, and that's pretty much what we're going to be doing here. But, you know, I wanted it to be an FC house so I could get my alts in and use those additional chambers. And then, yeah, you know, once I've got my 8 characters that I have on the server, whatever the max is, you know, after that, we can go from there, right? We can see if anyone else here watching the channel wants to maybe come on in, try their own hand at some room design, have some fun with it. So yeah, but that's the big news. And, you know, eventually, the good thing is, I will eventually be able to get, entitlements. I will eventually be able to get to the company actions, which will also be really, really helpful. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's do this. M1, the debut fight of Kyra Vast and the Black Claw. Hit me with that music, Soken. Hit me with that music. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. I like her style. I want her fit. It's got a very broad range of souls here to help us. Alright, it's been a while since I've done anything raiding. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, I love it. I love it. We got a good variety, good spread of stuff going on. All right, but it's been a while since I've been in like raid mode, so we'll have to see how this goes.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent.
All right, here we go. Go.
I shall do this just for you.
All right, basic back and forth, got it. 1-2 claw.
A vicious blow. Oh, that will leave a mark.
There we go. Standard openers. Didn't see if we had an AoE to kick things off. I assume we did.
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
See what this looks like. Okay. Oh, so it's actually a conal. Got it. Ah, all right. So she likes her back and forth moves. Biscuit maker. Get it? Biscuit maker because she's the cat. Eating biscuits, I love it. Okay. Okay. We got a lot to memorize. Oh god, that's a lot to memorize. Oh god. Oh. She actually shatters it. Okay. Interesting. That's cool. Oh, that's gonna be wild and savage. All right, so you gotta basically find the one that is free, huh? What in the? Oh, it knocks you back. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Back up. Oh, it's me? Come on. Did I get enough? Ah, no, not quite. Not quite. It's a little weird. It's not directly back. Okay. Yeah, so it's not directly backwards. You gotta kind of keep that in mind. There we go.
They're back on their feet. What will
Alright, and arena's back to normal. Gotcha. Yeah, that is a very, very cool phase. I did not see anywhere about where she was. So this seems like it is just, Carbuncle again. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing awful. But, it is a very, very fun fight. Yeah, if this is the first one, oh buddy. Oh, I see. Okay, so she moves over there. Gotcha. There you go.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Got up. I don't know if I... Oh, did I survive? Barely. Okay. I'm starting to get it. I'll need to do it a couple times, but I think it's all very doable. It's just, yeah, it's it's a lot of very cool new mechanics. Which one's free? Am I standing on it? I think I am. There we go. There we go. So we get to see it a second time. That's cool. Once I get my mana up, I'll try. Oh, our Viper is, there we go. Cat. Okay, so now she's going to start combining. Gotcha. Yeah, see, that one is very weird because it's not directly backwards. But once you get a decent look at it, I think it'll be not too bad. But yeah, it is a very, very cool mechanic. Alright, who we got? Is it the tank this time? Looks like it. Alright, and we got a, okay. Oh! Oh, buddy. Alright, just a little bit more, he can LB3. But honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to doing this a second time. Now that I've seen it, though, I think it'll. I don't think it'll be too bad next go around. Okay. Like right now, we're kind of good. Like. Where we're at, and then we can kind of move in as needed. Okay, there we go. Ooh, just barely clipped. Okay. Yeah, that one's gonna be fun. That's a follow the Dorito. God, I'm doing so bad. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'll move out. There we go. Nice. Actually, I can kind of stay where I am right here. There we go. Don't panic. Don't move around blindly. Yep. See, now we're getting it. Now we got a hang of it. Yeah, very, very fun fight. For being the opener, too. Don't forget, this is just the first fight. What is my eye level anyways? Okay. Alright, damn, which one is it? I didn't see. I'm just going to stay here and assume. Alright, I'll get them up once I can. There we go. Me this time? Okay. Nice, nice. Whee! Can't believe it, but I think we're actually gonna do it. Okay. We got next. All right, here we go. God, I did just absolute butts. Absolute butts. But wow, what a fun fight. Wow, what a fun fight that is.
The match is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
Yeah, it does. You bet it does. We were dragged, kicking, and screaming through it. We got it done. There we go. Sorry about that. I really hate that apparently when I try typing something in the middle of my chat, it decides to just go all over. There we go. We'll do need on that. Nice, nice. So I've already got one piece of gear for the week. Yeah, we'll go for the legs. Why not? There we go. Let's do it. Yeah, I was trying to type something in chat and it turned my stream off because of course it did. Why would it? Why would things make sense, right? Why would any of that make sense? What are tabs? All right, but we're back. Also, I know he's supposed to be like fancy eloquent man. He's gonna be Texan because he's got the hat. That's just how we're gonna roll. Bravo, bravo! You were simply magnificent out there. There's an insight for talent as keen as ever. Now that you had your first victory under your belt, I should tell you more about the Arcadion. Alright, give me that lore. Championship traces its roots to a time in Alexandria long before the coming of the Tirali people. Very different in the beginning, though, with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. Oh no. Pit souls against each other. That's right. Very same that fought at your side. With the advent of soul-derived resuscitation, battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual deaths. Contest evolved once more after Zoralja was made king. It was he who proposed the use of feral souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to the technology for it being devised. So it was that combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Zoralja raised the banners of war to embark on his conquest, all feral souls were reserved for the army's use. We had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadion. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly thereafter, our beloved queen was taken from us. But we are thankfully safe now. Sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. What better way to reclaim joy than blood sport, right? Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now at all times, but it is now most of all the people need cheering up. As I mentioned when we first spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. See how the audience roared when the upstart challenger triumphed over our rising rookie. We have captured their imaginations, and I hope we will continue to do so. Alright, who we got next?
I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul. What are you?
Warrior of Light. Very angry Zayla.
Damn it all. I can't leave things like this. Say, would you mind if I watched you for a while? Don't worry, I have no hard feelings. I'm just curious, that's all, about what you can do.
Baby, you can hang around as long as you would like. We got a nice little lounge and over in Shirogane. Yeah. I wonder if we're going to do the same thing again, where the third trial or the third boss has a different soundtrack than the fourth. That'd be kind of neat. Pickle is a feline, that one. I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she's got a good heart. Crit. Yes. Oh god, this one's lovey-dovey. Though unexpected company has appeared, let us focus on the match ahead. That was... I'm hoping the next one I'll perform a little bit better. As you can see, I'm a little rusty. Just a little. Allow me to introduce your next opponent. Let's go. Honeybee. Lovely, the darling of the Honeybee Lovely, the darling of the Arcadion. Oh my god, it almost sounds like Splatoon music. You know what? Kinda dig it. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda dig it. As you can doubtless guess, she utilizes the soul of a bee, and an extremely venomous one at that. Rather than her poison, you should be wary of her ability to charm all before her. For in addition to her winsome charm, she serves her well as a songstress. She can produce the pheromones of a queen bee to enthrall even her foes. Even her foes. Oh. I'm just losing it over this track. Those who fall under her spell delight in the torment she unleashes upon them. That's why the audience will be spectating via special contraptions cloaked in holograms. Wouldn't do to have hundreds of people be enthralled. In short, there's nothing lovely about her. Despite what she may claim, you're in for a bad time. That may be so, but I have faith you will prevail. Now sally forth and show us your mettle. Like, are all the bosses gonna have their own unique theme? That's... alright. Kinda wild. Kinda dig it. Alright. Well, before I go and do that, I should probably repair. How much did that take me down? 89. Wow. Oh, buddy. I guess I can go ahead and get in queue. One fight won't hurt. Alright, what do we got next? ACM2. Where are you? There we go. I still don't see like where to actually buy things. Where do I go to buy the things? Miscellany maybe? All right, let's go. Fight this bee. Oh my god, she does get the her own soundtrack. She does get her own music. Oh my god. This whole arena. This whole arena. Oh my god. And I'm dying over this soundtrack right now. Alright, let's see what she looks like. Show us the queen bee.
With a sting, the adorable but deadly, sweet but poisonous, honey bee lovely.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's gonna be fan art of this. This is gonna hit a few certain websites.
The honey bee lovely.
Alright, I guess we're doing this. Let's go.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Alright. Yeah, first, yeah, just our standard AoE. Got it.
To your lovely queen.
I'm guessing that's inside.
Beautifully done.
Oh, that's gonna be a line AoE. There we go.
A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Okay. Another inside, gotcha. There we go. Bet she's not gonna follow up.
Are you ready for me to
Honeybee live, let's go. Oh, that's cool. Oh, is this the seduction act?
Sweet still of honey bee's charms.
Uh,
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love.
what's this mean?
Can the character resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Being infatuated with honeybee's love. Gotcha. Okay. I'm just gonna stand in one, I guess. Oh, we have to take turns. Okay. Taking damage over time. Oh, it's a stacking debuff. Interesting.
Were not to be denied.
Oh, and there's hearts. Okay. Oh god, I can't escape. They're everywhere. Okay. But it is, yeah, it's a pretty rough. It's a pretty rough damage dot. Yeah, I like stood right where a heart spawned. That was a little rough. Okay. We've had some pretty basic stuff. Conal and the standard Titania dewdrop thing. Honeybee finale, gotcha. So it looks like the first one is like completely unavoidable from what I can tell. Yep. So everyone's gonna have a stacking dot, or at least the first one. Okay, stack of venom. stinger? I'm guessing get in front of her, but I don't know for sure. Oh god. What is that? There we go. Okay.
Here comes a fearsome venom strike!
Man, it's a lot of dots.
Feelings if I kill you?
Oh, get out. Okay. Got this BS again. Okay. Got a little leeway on getting out of it, at least. Yeah, I'll have to see the actual infatuation phase again. Alarm pheromones. Group of honeybees.
What's this? Honeybees
Okay.
changed her routine.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm cool with it. Got time. Get another cast in. This is a good time to use the old melee. It's nice. Which one's first? Okay. Guessing right here should be good. Yeah. Go. Thought I could get it out, but I couldn't. That's cool. Okay, here we go again. Let's take a look this time. Play it safe. Play it chill. Okay. In them? Oh. People that don't have one get it first. Need to make sure that we're not stacking too many on any one player. Go. So next mechanics, if we need stand-in ones, I can take it. Okay. Go. Oh wow, those hearts really hurt. Yeah, it's just a bad time to start my melee attack. Right there in the middle. Not the way to do it. I can get out. There we go. Now we can get back to it. Anyone else down? Okay. Full tank buster. Gotcha. Yeah, it'll take me a couple tries to do each of these, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Just got to get back in the habit of it. Okay. Alright, I can't remember the order that they're all going in. There we go. Seems like you should be fine as long as you just move around a lot. Oh, they've got like a pushback too. Okay. Okay, there we go. Don't panic. Find a spot and stick with it. We'll move around. Here we go. More beeline. Gotcha. Definitely keeps you moving, that's for sure. Not a good time to do the melee. Yeah. I think I got it out in time, but it'll get the heals up. Okay. Alright, now we're kind of back in repeat phase. Okay. Yeah, I think if I see this one more time, we'll probably have it. I'm still a little confused about some of the heart phase. Here we go. It's just, yeah, it's a lot going on. So you gotta kind of look around, see what's happening at any given time. But back up, there we go. I can take this one, it's fine. Don't need two in there. Go. Nice, nice. Yeah, see, this is the hard part, because there's just, between the hearts and everything, it feels a little difficult to avoid. Yeah, I feel like I found a decent spot. There we go. I just have to move around as I can. Come on, come on. There. They seem like they have a pretty accurate hitbox though, which is nice. So like you should be able to avoid it as long as you're paying attention. Here we go, there we go. That should do it. There we go. Nice. Nice. That one's fun, yeah. The infatuation phase doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of rhyme or rhythm to it. But, you know, sometimes that can be alright. Like, I thought there would be a system, and there's really not. It's just avoid shit. So, I was overthinking it. But everything else seems like it's pretty not too bad. The beelines that have random directions are kind of wild. There's no way I can keep track of which is which, like the order that they're going in, but that's cool too.
It's all over. Until next time.
Player comms, calm our healers, of course, as we should. Here we go. I know that I'm probably gonna have to do at least one of these bosses multiple times. Happens every time a new raid comes out. There's just that one boss where I just don't win the thing that I want to win, right? That's all right. I could use the practice. Wake up a bit, get back into raid mode after a lot of long months. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure the savages on this are going to be just wild. Like some of these new mechanics. Like the mechanics themselves, I feel like for the most part are really not too new. The kickback one is from the first raid, but you know, the bee, she's got different visuals, but all the mechanics are pretty... We've seen them all before, you know, hearts are just bubbles. Got the clock spin thing, right? What a performance that was. I knew you could do it, my friend.
Think you actually managed to take Honeybee down. You're the real deal.
Big victory, you're now eligible to challenge the reigning champion of the light heavyweight division. And as eager as I am to see you claim the crown, it will take some time to make arrangements for the match. While you wait, why not find yourself a second? That is, someone who supports you by gathering information on your opponents and giving advice on your training.
Wait, if she needs a second, then please let me do it. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight for a while, so I'm free. But above all, I'd like to see the person who defeated me defeat everyone else too.
As an active fighter, I suppose you would know your opponents better than most. If Kyra's willing, then I certainly wouldn't object. Let's do it. Let's gather some info. Happy to have Black Cat in my corner.
won't regret this. Now, if I'm to be your second, you ought to know my real name. I'm Yana. I look forward to working together. Love the eyes. Like, are those... I don't know if I've seen those before on a Makote eye. Like, I feel like they're definitely not a player option. Let's head to my gym. It's a bit messy, but it's far more comfortable than in this dreary old place. As you seem to have everything well in hand, I will excuse myself. I shall see you again when it's time for the match. Crit. Crit. I might actually take direct hit on at least one of the rewards. Right then, follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. Alright, and I also need to find out where the vendor is. I have no idea. Usually it's like right next to wherever the raid's happening, but I didn't see it this time around. You're Kyra the fighter, aren't you? Not only fight, but win, without using a feral soul. You're absolutely amazing. I'll be cheering for you from now on. Yeah, that's right, praise me. This is every VTuber's dream. Please, please, hold the Akas. Please. Well, if you insist. So surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers. Been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win your next match too, I just know it. I am curious what the fourth match is going to be. Heartless fiend, how dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that? I hate you. Oh god. 4chan has entered the chat. Be gone, incels. Quit this feeling while you can, new blood. You'll be feeling begging for mercy come your next match. I am curious about this last one. He seemed kind of scary. Oh, Duskwhite spotted. Hey, you're kind of rare. My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration, but I wish they could find a more productive way to use that energy. Oh? But do excuse me, I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. When you have a moment, I would love to ask you a few questions. Hey, but you're Black Cat. What are you doing keeping company with the lass who just beat you? That's probably why you lost. You don't have any pride. Huh. I'd much rather watch your sister fight. Nobody should put on a show like Wicked Thunder. Oh, we're getting some deep lore. We're getting some deep lore. All right. This is so anime. Everything about this is so anime, and I absolutely love it. I am loving this raid series. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. Oh, tell me about Wicked Thunder. Tell me about your sister. I can beat the shit out of her too for you if you want. Perhaps in the heavyweight tier. An old champion comes out of retirement, perhaps. Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over there. Ooh, do we get another venue? That'd be kind of nice. So many of these buildings that I'd like want to go inside, and there's only a few that you can. It really is just like Cyberpunk 2077. Here it is. Tri-Tails Training, the home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. It's also my actual home. The first floor is where I live, and the basement is where I train. Now don't be shy, go on in and make yourself comfortable. Oh man. I'm being invited to her house already. And you're all by yourself? Oh god, and the music. Oh. Oh, well. This is so fast. It's all happening so soon. You gotta give me a second. I know we're on Balmung, but... Pleasure to meet you, miss. My name is Nayuni. Thank you very much for looking after my sister. Okay, sisters. So we got two sisters. The younger sister and Wicked Thunder. Wicked Thunder. The older sis. Who is somewhere. Thinking her knocking me out, are you? Anyway, as you may have pieced together, I have two sisters. And though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Tyrol. Happened to be a Solani when the dome appeared and ended up trapped. Here they took up work as hunters, but they were always opposed to regulators and never wore them. And one day they went out and never came back. Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're adverse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see such a problem with the practice. So, at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after Mother and Father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulators when we passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say. It was too little to understand when it happened, but I've heard the story from my sisters. So when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in matches? If only to revise yourself should the worst come to pass. Look, kid. Apparently you didn't see the first match. I have taken a lot of reses. I've taken a beating in my time. And no need for regulators. Just give me a good old-fashioned sage. And all will be well. I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Nayuni. It's a question of culture and upbringing. But rather than talk about things, we should celebrate. You've won 2 championship matches now, Kyra. This calls for drinks. We've only got energy tonics, but it's the gesture that counts, right? I wonder if we can come back in here, because this is like a full-on gym. Like an actual gym. This is like a good G-posing spot. Don't you be like that. Get your minds out of the gutter, come on. Celebrating even though you lost? Wow, she is smug. Wow, that is the smuggest Mikote child I have ever seen in this game. They're really getting some use out of those 96 facial bones. Huzzah! Kampai! I'm probably gonna need one of those today. I gotta work tomorrow. And right now my hours are like, I should be going to bed right now and waking up around 8 o'clock tonight. That's not gonna do. After what my delightful fans said outside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name's Eutrope, and she rose to be the top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me and Nayuni first and foremost, but it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She always excelled at anything she set her mind on. She was a natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield electro. Hold on, just the thing. Ah. Ooh. Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed the Levensteed's soul in conjunction with Electrope and could shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle. Oh, Levensteed. We've got a lot of thoughts on the Levensteed here. Full horse dad. Wonder how he's holding up. Confident enough in what I can do. Eutrope herself taught me how to fight, but I could never emulate her fighting style. Yeah, that's an AC-11 match if I've ever seen one. The thing is, she just disappeared one day without saying a word to us. Well, they can still remember her, so she's got to be alive, right? She's so close to being immortalized, too. Yeah, because if everyone's wearing regulators and they can remember her, then yeah, something's up. Right, you wouldn't know. All Arcadian fires retire young. Feral soul transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are mortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residences on Everkeep's upper level where they can live out their days in comfort. Interesting. Not honestly, not all that different from Ul'dah, to be honest. I mean, we kind of know what all happened with Raban and all of that, so like, yeah, that kind of checks out. Broke through all that away when she vanished. I just can't wrap my head around why. That's enough reminiscing for now. It can't be long now before your next match, so let's head back to the Arcadion. Kyra, please be careful. It looks like we might not be able to go back in. That's kind of rough. I really wanted to. Oh no, you can. Oh my god, you can. Yeah. Yeah. That means I've got to actually finish. Look at this. Look at this. This is nice. Very nice. Got some actual racks here. You got the training dummies. You got the old big screen for the old footy. Oh yeah. I've got a lot of alts I got to get to the Arcadion on. Actually get through the raids too. All right, so now we're finally getting some places open. I like it. Where are we going? Oh. It's like down and around, gotcha. Yeah, I really like this raid series so far. It's extremely anime. You're getting a little bit of like more lore to what's going on in Alexandria. You got the missing prize fighter who will in no way certainly make a comeback by the time we get to the heavyweight tier, right? So yeah, we've got all the makings of a good season here going. I'm all for it. I love it. I really didn't know what to expect other than like some good fights and, you know, big arena. But I'm liking the lore too. I'm liking the style. But again, where do I actually buy all my stuff? I really don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be back at the Nexus Arcade, but we'll have to go check. Here we go, Kyra. I'll do my best to support you as your second. Let's actually pick up a direct hit this time. I'm gonna need a little bit of everything, to be honest. Like, yeah, crit is always good on a red mage, but a lot of our gear is full on crit, so it's always good to have a couple extras kind of spread around. If you win this fight, you'll become the champion of light heavyweight division. Let's give it everything we've got. Oh, no intro? No intro from Medem? Oh, here we go. Maybe we do. Right, let's take a look at your opponent. Hit me with that screen. Let's go. There, I regret to say, is the reigning light heavyweight champion, Brute Bomber. He uses the might of the Bomb King to ignite all that he touches, but that'll be the least of your worries. He's a dirty fighter who will do anything and everything to win. The rules be damned. Countless of his opponents have had to be carried away to the infirmary. But you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. If you bested me, you can best the Brute Bomber too. And go and blast that loathsome lout out of his own ring, and come back here the new champion. Will do. Well, I feel like I got a little bit better on that second one. I only had to be res twice. It's progress. You tell I'm a little out of it. I haven't even done the extremes yet this time. I don't know. Maybe I need to be the old retired fighter coming back and getting back in the ring. It's just the idea of doing pugs. Just, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I get tired just thinking about Party Finder again. But, you know, if it's for the content and I got to make some more Talking to Red episodes, then yes, I guess I can brush off the old rapier and try and get back in the ring. All right, well, first things first, let's, I've got to make sure that we're doing this each time. It's definitely, I feel like, a step up. I don't remember Ericthonios giving me that many issues like the first boss did on this one. It's definitely a wild entry to the first one. M2, I feel like, was not that bad. M2, I feel like I'll just need to do it a couple of times, figure out the infatuation phase, and then we'll be fine. But M1, yeah, that was kind of wild for being the first fight of the tier. I had to be rezzed, what, 7 times? When I say rust, I mean like a lot of rust. All right, here we go. So far, I think the second song has been my favorite, but I do like that they all have their own unique track. It's a lot of fun. Oh, and this one we got like the cage match. All right, who we got? Now, also bear in mind, this is the first tier that we've actually... Okay, well, that's a face. Yeah, this is the first tier that we've actually have balanced for Pictomancer. So yeah, all of the roulettes that we've been doing, where Pictomancer just kind of deletes everything, not the case here. So that's gonna be a little wild. Oh wow, this arena is like tiny. All right, so we've got the circles. We can see that. That's obviously gonna be important. Oh, I guess we're just doing it. Okay. I did not mean to press my modification like that, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, standard AoE. Tank Buster AoE. Alright, they said he uses dirty tricks, so I wonder what that's gonna mean. Okay. Brutal area, okay. Okay, so they got dizzied for getting clipped there, I guess. What? There we go. So it's a little bit wider than I thought. Gotta be on top of it. It is not based directly on his center. Guessing getting behind him here. Yeah. Everyone up. Yeah. Good. Various Barrage. Okay. Which one first? Okay. Okay, there we go. So everyone just kind of pick one. Oh, nice. Good time to use the old melee. So far, very doable. Curious where this is going to go. I have a feeling it's going to ramp up really fast here in a bit. Fuses of Fury. Okay. Fuses are ignited. Oh, you gotta look for... Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's a nice little visual. Remember, not directly center here. Fury. Okay, which ones we got? This one's got a long fuse. Again, look for the rings. Oh. I'm gonna pop that anyways. I don't know if we're gonna need it yet. Just in case. Oh. Oh. He's using the drugs. He's using the old HGH. Alright. So I'm guessing maybe he's gonna start doubling stuff up, maybe? Maybe it's quite a bit larger. I'm gonna get like way over here. Just in case, okay? Oh, he's like... There we go. So it's, yeah, back and forth. Doubled it up. Got it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this off in time. Yeah, no. I'll wait for the next cast. Go. There we go. Hey, not good. Good plan there. What I needed to do. All right, get back. I will wait. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay. Infernal slip. Oh, oh god. Come on. Oh wow, that's just... There's just a lot going on there. Okay. Got now. Go. Nice, nice. Okay. Well, so far, unless something changes in the last 20%, this is by far, like, not even remotely close, the easiest fight of the tier. It's really kind of wild that the first fight, I think, was the hardest, at least on normal. Uses the Fury again. Okay, so these guys over here have long fuses. Yo. That's gonna be rough. Get hit, yeah. Right here. Okay. Yeah, so you really got to stay on top of things for that little bit, but that's really about the only, I would say, tricky part.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Of the tank buster. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Thanks, you're on your own for that part. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice. Went too far in. Oh, that was on me. I dipped my toe in a little bit too much. And there we go. Man, I was doing so well that whole time. It's got a little hasty. That's all right. I'm not too worried about it. We got this. I don't think there's going to be anything like just completely wild in the last 10%. Reaper, yep.
What? Ah! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Go ahead and get that up. Get those heals back. There we go. here we've got this to worry about. Oh, get out there. I'm gonna get hit by one of them. What we got now. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be fun on Savage. It'll be like Black Smokers from Leviathan, I think. Just kind of move together as a group. All right. Yeah, this was far and away the easiest fight of the tier so far. I feel like that's what they've been doing lately, though. Is like Fight 3 tends to be one of the easier ones. And then Fight 4 ends up just kind of ramping everything up. Let's calm our healers.
Until next time.
All right, two legs. Got 2 chances for the legs. Means if I get one of them, I'm gonna have to do the fourth boss like 50 times before I finally get it. That's just, I don't make the rules. That's just how loot rolling works. There's always the one, right? Okay. Yeah, everyone seems to be going for the armor. Like, I could use the accessories, but I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Like, we still got like 2 weeks. I haven't even decided if I'm gonna be doing Savages this tier. Not in Party Finder. It's like, Endwalker just kind of ruined me on it. Like, all the frustrations of trying to get through P9. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I'm a broken man. I'm a shell of myself. Yeah. Yeah, but that one wasn't too bad. I am gonna have a lot of fun doing these again, though. Yeah, I'll get a little bit of that practice in. I'm really gonna need the most practice on the first one, I think. But Fight 3, that'll be not a problem. Did it? You really did it. Even though you beat me, I'm absolutely over the moon for you. It's truly astonishing what you can do without a feral soul. Well, to be fair, I also have like 4 souls fused inside me right now. I'm a little bit more than just your pathetic single soul. Let's just, you know, make that clear. Yes, you're now the light heavyweight champion. Now there's going to be a ceremony to officially crown you champion. All and sundry will be watching, so make sure you wear something you won't regret. This is fine. I'm in my supreme streetwear. It's cool. All right, let's get one determination too, just in case. Spread it around a bit. I'm very curious what the fourth one's going to be. I'm really, really curious what the fourth one, the music's going to be. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new champion in the Arcadion, a rising star who shot up to the top of the light heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the woman of the hour. The unstoppable upstart, the unenhanced but unbeatable, the one and only Kyra. Woo, Pachi, 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 that's me. Oh, yeah. Oh, but wait. Surely this can't be it. This is too easy. Hi, all. Hi, chat. Praise me. Hold it right there. Oh? Your victory was a farce, and I refuse to accept it. Ah. Oh, we're fighting him a second time? How's that work? Oh my! It appears Brute Bomber is unsatisfied with the outcome of his match. You even cheated in laws, buddy. You fought with 8 of you. How is that fair? Let's settle this one-on-one. You and me. Oh, we got a trial? Solo duty? You're one to talk about fair. It's supposed to be one-on-one. Fight without your bloody bomb king. Shut your mouth. I make the rules here. Buddy, you're in the light heavyweight division. Arr. Oh. Oh. What in the world just happened? Oh. Oh, my stars. Oh, who's this? Oh, are we fighting her already? I figured she wouldn't be around to the last one. While you were fighting in the arena, I was studying the cube. Eutrope. I don't believe it. Wicked Thunder, the heavyweight fighter who suddenly vanished, has returned. I will have your soul. Prepare yourself. Oh, my soul. What's this? Wicked Thunder has just challenged the unstoppable upstart. This is so... Oh, I love it. I love it. Alas, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, Wicked Thunder's license was revoked upon her disappearance. I am unable to sanction such a match. Oh, intriguing. Most intriguing. This voice, it's the president. I will allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's ring and prepare yourself, upstart. You heard it, folks. By permission of the president, a match will be held. Who will emerge the victor? The Eoteric Witch or the Unenhanced Warrior? This is an event you cannot afford to miss. Yeah, I figured she would be in the heavyweight division. Considering how many times they said heavyweight when talking about her. But what's up? What's she been scheming? Yeah, this is so ridiculous in like the best possible way. It's so wrestling. It really is. The storylines, the drama, the behind the scenes. Bring back Glow for season 3, please. Eutrope, where have you been? And why have you come back now? Who knows? A mystery is afoot. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. It's a shame your big moment was spoiled, but now that the match has been decided, there's nothing to do for it but prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, Eutrope's more than a cut above everyone you've faced thus far. Even so, having seen how quickly you've climbed up the ranks to become champion, I reckon you're far from overmatched. Naomi mentioned Eutrope, or rather Wicked Thunder, harnesses the Levensteed soul and employs Electrope in battle. Her ring's a recreation of an imaginary city designed to allow her full use of her powers. Her bouts are notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even seating for spectators. While she's my sister, I'm your second, so you go out there, Kyra, and you win this. Will do. Or rather, the healers will, because I am gonna be on the floor. I'm getting that feeling. It's been a much harder tier than I expected right out the gate. I say that, it's really not that bad. It is one of those that you will have to see the fights a couple of times, though. I will say that much. Like, I don't think, even in the first fight, there's really anything that's, like, unsolvable. But it's a combination of just, you know, new animations and just general pugs being pugs, right? And everyone running to run all over the place in a panic the moment they get a targeted AoEs on them, right? But aside from that, I think it'll be doable. Savages are going to be fun. The soundtrack is really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the vibes. I'm enjoying the story. Much better than I expected, to be honest. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I'll just put it that way. I really had no expectations going in. You know, I think I kind of at that point where it's like, all right, more FF14 content, let's go. And I just kind of roll with it. So yeah, I'm always just very pleasantly happy when something is kind of just much better than I expected. And yeah, I'm loving the fights. So yeah, here we go. The last boss of the tier. We'll just have to see how this goes. I was floor tanking a lot that first time, so here we go again. So far, the third one I feel like, aside from my own personal mistake, that one was definitely the easiest. Second one I think I've got. If I see it one more time, it'll be fine. First one I'll need to see a couple times. Yeah, it's been a while since I've died like 7 times in a raid. Oh, buddy, that was an opener for sure. Yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. Fourth one's usually kind of wild, isn't it? All right, so she's got her own special stage, all electrope. Why does she want to fight in the lightweight tier? That's what I don't understand. What's up?
Wielding both magic and machina, she's a witch for a new age, the wondrous Wicked Thunder!
Oh god. Oh god. The fan artists are gonna have a time with this raid series. Between this and Honeybee, yeah, it's inevitable.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
But why? Okay, Wrath of Zeus. Got it. Alright. Sidewise Spark. Gotcha. Gonna do back and forth? No? Doing back and forth? Okay.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Shadow Sabbath. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool. Mechanic's easy, but it definitely has a vibe to it. Yeah. Guessing we're going to be combining those and have only a quarter of the ring later. That's safe.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Okay. She just make a bazooka? Oh, so it gives you a few seconds to, like, get out of it. That's good. Yeah, because there's... Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! Okay, then. All right. Well, that's a thing. All right, well, we'll just sit and enjoy the music. It is a banger track, though. All right, I'm trying to see, but like it's kind of hard. Like I'm zoomed out as much as I can, and I really can't see what's going on. It looks like orange is front, blue is back.
Take this.
Okay. Okay. So, now that I've seen it, I don't think it's too bad. At least these opening mechanics. But yeah, it's definitely a fight that is meant to surprise you right off the bat. All right, I'm guessing those are lines. Yeah. Oh, get me up. All right, is she gonna knock out? Oh, why not me?
They're still in it, but for how long?
Here we go. Cool. Okay. Here we go. Wrath of Zeus. All right, we're back in it. I was just moving a little too fast for the big lines. That's cool.
How's this?
This is the yeah, these are the clones. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get one where it was only one or two. There we go. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Who would have guessed? Who would have possibly guessed that was gonna be the thing, right? Do an addle. What do we got this time? Zuka again? Yeah, where's she gonna be pointing? You gotta look at where she's pointing it. Okay. We're doing this one again, gotcha. And your shields have more than enough time to take it. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we got back, two front, back. Then front again, okay. Yep.
They're back on their feet.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Everyone up? Yeah, we're good. Yep. Yeah, so far, definitely not a fight that I think is very hard. All the mechanics are pretty basic, but the visuals really just kind of hit you out of nowhere, right? All right, so we're gonna have. There we go. I'll be fine right here, I think. Close. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of explosions. Got it. Got, there we go.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Out of there. Not very easy for casters, for sure. There we go. Both of our healers up. Oh god. Okay. Go. Alright, I got you guys. Let's get the Picto up. Oh, I'm out of mana. And I'm dead. That's cool. That's alright, I got the healers up. That's all that matters. And we've got LB3. I mean, so far, the hardest thing has been the spiral AoEs. It's because the explosions are so big, like when they actually go off. Kind of hard to remember where the actual hit points were, right? Go save up a second. Oh. No, okay. Oh, there's my mouse going out on me again. That's cool. It's fine. I'm not. I think any numbers running on this is already kind of borked. I think we're already way past that point. Okay, which one we got now? Bazooka again, I'm guessing. So does she ever go to the left side?
I'll
Wonder.
erase you.
Yes, she does. Good to know. Here we go again. Throwing out. See ya. It was a good effort. Okay, back, front, back, front, back. Okay. After that second front goes off, there we go. We can just kind of stay here. World. So is it a little bit before her middle line, I'm guessing? I don't remember getting hit like that the last time. Yeah, I'll just have to assume. There we go. That it's a little bit off her center line. So like it's a little bit more running around, but you know, give yourself a little bit of extra space, I guess. Here as I can tell. Oh. Here we go again with this BS. Got a Shadow Soldier. Okay, where we're going. Oh, nice. Back far enough, it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, yeah, back here, guys. Back here. Here, bring her back. There we go. 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 And clear. Alright, she's just gonna repeat at this point? Yeah. So we're in a repeat phase. We've seen, I think, all she's got to show. So, that's cool. Let's give this another shot. Let's see where exactly the positioning is on it. Oh, line AoE, okay. Paddle that up. Oh, shit. Mayo, gotcha. We go. So we're not doing the back and forth this time, I guess. That's cool. I don't mind. Oh god.
I cannot. I must not lose.
Okay. Wow, 2 in a row. So I'm guessing this is basically what the Enrage is going to be in the Savage version. Then get our Picto up. Go. Yeah, she's just gonna repeat it. Probably stacking damage ups. I would assume. Yeah, there's no, as far as I can tell, no real worries about stacking damage in the normal version. But yeah, this is absolutely going to be the Enrage. But they don't have Enrages in normal, so as far as I remember, I don't think I've ever been in a group that bad. There we go. All right, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I like it. I dig the soundtrack.
No choice but to withdraw.
Curious to see Twitter after this. Just, you know, science. But beyond that, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Nothing too terribly difficult. Yay, in terms of figuring out the mechanics. Some of the positioning feels a little weird. Like I said, I think the cannon is not directly in the center line, so, you know, I'll have to play around with that a little bit. But yeah, nothing really too terrible about it. It's just, yeah, it's definitely one of those that surprises you right off the bat. Lot of fun. Lot of fun. Love the soundtrack. I'm digging it. Calm our healers. First time fight like this, yeah, you gotta calm the healers. Go. And the in the orchestra and roll, it's gonna go for like 500k for the first week. So, yeah, there you go. Nice, nice. Am I going to be able to get my pants? Hey, I can get my pants. There we go. That's a start. Good job, everybody. Good job. Saved the raid by rezzing those healers. No comms. Yes, as expected. Save, thank goodness. But for you to actually triumph, it seems you have the stuff to succeed even in the upper divisions. I was hoping to have a word with you, Trope, but she's disappeared again. There's nothing else to do now, so let's head back to the gym. Okay. Yeah, a lot of fun. Lot of fun. I really like these fights. The third one's probably the weakest, I think. Not just in terms of like being easy. It really wasn't too bad, but also in terms of just, I don't know, it's a little bit, it's not as riveting as the first two, I guess I should say. But yeah, the other three, A+. Solid tier. Really, really enjoyed it. But seriously, where do I turn in my shit? Because I want to know where to get my leggings. And yeah, time to blast through this again on several alts, I guess. Well, I've watched the fight at home. I wonder what she thought of everything. Come on, let's hit in. Water. Relieved you're unharmed, Kyra, but what a shock it was to see you trope again in that manner. Oh. What have you to say for yourself? What are you doing here? Ah, you just said you needed my soul. Come on, lady. Well, no matter, I'm not here to fight you, but to talk to my sisters. Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why did you disappear without a word? What exactly have you been doing all this time? I'll explain everything in due course, but if you want to live, Yana, you need to give up fighting right now. Oh, does she know something about the upper ranks, maybe? What? Why? Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with the feral soul, you'll eventually develop psychonecrosis, an irreversible disease where your own soul degrades. Ah. Once it's begun, it's too late. All you can do is await death, like me. This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but why isn't that why fighters are immortalized? We can get out before it's too late? Hana, have you ever met one of the immortalized? The life of comfort promised at retirement is just a lie woven to exploit us and cover up our deaths. But I remembered them all. How can that be if they're dead? Good question. Oh. Rather than new homes, the fighters are taken to a secret facility. There, their regulators are removed and they are kept in confinement until they die. Without their regulators fitted, Everkeep systems have no way of detecting their death, nor of preserving their memory. I had noticed changes to my body and so decided to seek the counsel of the immortalized, and when I snuck into the president's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered the sordid truth. I feared I would become another victim if I remained, and so I disappeared and began searching for a cure to the illness. Find one? In theory, the remedy is another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do. It has to be surpassingly dense. If you need ether, I can just, like, put my hand up for a second. I got more than enough to go around, lady. Yours, I bear you no ill will, but you're my only hope of survival. Rather than ambush you in the city and cause a disturbance, I challenged you in the ring, certain I would claim my prize. I know the president wouldn't pass the opportunity for a thrilling match, but I had become weaker than I realized. It's the only reason we're having this conversation now. Next time, I will have your soul. Wait, you trope. Even if it's to save yourself, you can't just take the soul of another. It isn't right. It's easy for you to say. You don't live in the knowledge that every single moment your soul is being eaten away. But she is, because she transfigures a lot too. That's kind of her thing. You heard it all. Given my intrusion, I'd come to see how you were faring after your sister's sudden appearance, but I fear I've overheard something most distressing. He didn't know either, despite your position in Ascension Arcadia. Had I known, I assure you I would not commentate with such enthusiasm. It's in the belief that our fighters were safe that I enjoyed my work. Only one thing to do. We make the truth public and stop the fights. I don't want anyone else to suffer. Oh no, that's the worst thing we could possibly do. The president shows no mercy to those who get in the way. Is the president going to be like AC-12, I'm guessing? We go public with a secret, no one would be safe. Not you or me or any of the fighters. That Eutrope has kept silent, I suspect, is because she understood this. You're right. Inside, it's because he was such a ruthless man that he could cover up the disease. I believe we have but one recourse. Kyra, you must rise to the very summit of the Arcadion and become the Grand Champion. See, the Grand Champion is granted access to all the souls in our repository. While it wouldn't be the intended purpose for this privilege, you would be at liberty to release them. Thus, getting rid of all feral souls left, the fighters would no longer be at risk. Skill you've displayed this far, I have faith that you can do it. It's my intention anyways. Good, good. Now, it would garner suspicion if I'd lingered too long, so I shall take my leave. Excuse me. As you'll recall, I can't fight in any matches for a while, and given what I know now, it's just as well. But I'll of course continue to support you as best as I can. At the same time, Nayuni and I will undertake our own search for a cure for psychonecrosis. Has to be a way to save our sister without sacrificing you or anyone else for that matter. Got some pigs. You want a flying pig? They seem to do a lot of good work. Isu. Be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. Put on a brave face for Nayuni's sake, but the truth is I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us on this. This has become more than just a fighting competition, but for the sake of our goal, we'll have to go along with it. So come and find me here when it's time to begin your cruiserweight campaign. Cruise chaserweight? Most eager to talk to you, my friend. Ah, you again. I believe a proper introduction is in order. My name is Gabbro, and I am a cartoonist. That is, a storyteller in the medium of art. A pictomancer. Most of my works are inspired by the battles in the Arcadion, and I'd love nothing more than to chronicle the journey of the unstoppable upstart. I still have some preparations to attend to, but as soon as that is finished, I should be most obliged to hear your tale. This is Duskwhite Yoshi P, got it. Our Duskwhite minstrel. There. Gabbro's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9, and the fact that he wants to make a story about you is proof of your own popularity. You could do worse than to have a chat with him. Oh, we get all of them. Okay. Quick talk. Or. All right. So is that it for now? Are we good to go? I believe we are. right, so where do I turn in my stuff? Where is the vendor? That's what I want to know. And I'm guessing it has to be in the Nexus Arcade, but I don't know where they'd be. Yeah, I really like the steer. It's a lot of fun. Gonna have to do it a couple more times to really get the hang of it. But I've got plenty of ults to work on that with, right? But yeah, definitely met my expectations. I really didn't have any. I had no idea what to expect, but I had a lot of fun. So yeah, it's just doing it a couple times to learn the rest of the fights, and we'll be fine. But that being said, I think I think it's just a matter of waiting until Savage now. I really want to try it, but man. All right. So wait, did I get? Yeah, I did get my Hollow Blade. We're gonna go in the old saddlebag. But yeah, I have to guess it's the. Oh, here we go. Arcadion Relic Exchange. You're new. A partner, disciple of magic. There we go. Casting. All right, that looks pretty good. Like I said, I wasn't a huge fan of the gear this time, but seeing it in person, I mean, I'll be honest, it does look pretty sweet. Like a lot better than the tiny screenshot shows. Like the I mean, look at the reflections on that. Look at the detailing. So yeah, once we get them dyed and all of that, it'll change some things around, I think. But we don't have them dyeable yet. I think dyeable might be Savage. I can't remember. But definitely like it a lot more in the actual in-game preview. That being said, I went with pants, so we're going with pants. So they are 710. Gotcha. And now I can actually start worrying about all of this fun stuff, right? Here we go. I can finally start worrying about the melding after all this time. But yeah, that's really all that I had planned today. I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of my last day off. We got work tomorrow, a couple more days off throughout the week, but unfortunately the work shifts this week are going to be longer than normal, so I don't think I'm going to be able to fit in any streams on days that I work. But I'm going to try and, pop in. We still need to do a little bit more Horizon. We do need to do a little bit more FF8. I know I keep saying that like every stream, but we do. I mean, it still remains a fact, right? But that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and call it for now. It's going to start getting really hot here really soon, so I don't want to have YouTube Studio and all of this stuff running as it melts my butt to my seat. But yeah, thanks a ton, everybody, for coming in and checking out the raids. I had a lot of fun with it. Have fun with the raids yourself if you're going to be doing them a little bit later on today. And yeah, that being said, I think it's time. Like and subscribe and keep an eye out for some more content throughout the rest of the week. Help us get to that 1,500 subs, shall you? All right. Well, it was kind of an impromptu stream. I really didn't expect the patch to go up early. I thought with it being a new raid that it would be pretty much hard 5 a.m., 6 a.m. kind of thing, but no, it came up early, so I really had nothing prepared for the goodbye. All right, thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.